Have you ever met someone who smiles, but their eyes quietly whisper a different story? Someone who looks strong on the outside, yet fights a silent war inside their heart. Today's story is about a man like that, a man who carried mountains of pain behind a simple smile, and how one moment, one stranger, changed everything. His name was Rayan to everyone around him. He was the happy guy, always smiling, always calm, always the first one to cheer others up. People would say, "Rayan, you're always so positive. You must have such an easy life." But no one knew the truth. Behind that cheerful face was a man who was tired, lonely, and quietly breaking inside. He lived alone in a small room with no close friends, no family nearby, and no one to share his pain with. Every night when the world slept, he sat in the dark, thinking about everything he had lost, his dreams, his relationships, his confidence. Piece by piece, life had taken it all away. But every morning he wiped his tears, took a deep breath, and wore the same smile. The smile that fooled everyone. Then came the day that hit him harder than anything before. He lost his job. The only thing that gave his life structure, the only reason he woke up every morning, was suddenly gone. He walked out of the office slowly, trying to look fine, trying to look strong. But when he reached home and closed the door behind him, his knees gave up. He fell to the floor, hands shaking, heart heavy, eyes burning. He whispered through tears, "Why me? Why always me? What am I doing wrong?" That night, he didn't sleep or eat. He just stared at the ceiling, wondering if there was even a point to living anymore. The man who made the whole world smile, couldn't he find a single reason to smile for himself? The next morning, Rayan walked through a park with a blank expression. No smile, no mask, just pain. He sat on a bench with his head low and his mind full of dark thoughts. An old man sitting nearby looked at him and said gently, "Son, your smile used to be brighter. What happened to it?" Rayan looked up in shock. He hadn't smiled that day, not even once. But the old man continued, "You carry sadness in your eyes, the same sadness I carried for years." Rayan didn't speak, but the old man didn't need words. He said softly, "Hiding your pain doesn't make you strong. It only makes you tired. Talk to someone, share your burden. Even the heaviest pain becomes lighter when you stop carrying it alone." Those words hit Rayan harder than anything. The old man added, "Life isn't punishing you, son. Life is waiting for you to open up." Then he walked away. That moment sparked something inside Rayan, a small hope, but enough to take one step. That night, Rayan did the bravest thing he had done in years. He dialed the number of an old friend he hadn't spoken to in a long time. When the friend answered, Rayan's voice cracked as he whispered, "I'm not okay, and I haven't been okay for a long time." There was a silence. Then his friend replied, "Rayan, I wish you told me earlier. You don't have to hide anything from me. I'm here, always." Rayan broke down, not from weakness, but from finally letting go. He cried, he talked, he opened his heart. And for the first time in years, he didn't feel alone. That night wasn't the end of his pain, but it was the beginning of his healing. Months later, Rayan returned to the same park. This time, he wore a real smile, a peaceful one, a healed one. He had learned something powerful. You don't heal by pretending. You heal by accepting, by sharing, by reaching out. Behind every smile, there may be a story you don't know. So be kind, always. And if you are the one in pain, remember this: you don't have to be strong every day. You don't have to carry everything alone. You don't have to hide behind a smile. Your heart matters. Your life matters. You matter. And sometimes, one honest conversation is all it takes to change everything.